Hi everybody. Hope you're having a good day. So today I'm making chili. Some good friends of mine are moving into a new home, and I thought it would be nice for them to have dinner and the people who are helping them to have something to eat as well. So I'm going to make chili and a couple cans of cornbread. So I thought I'd just bring you along and show you what I'm making. This isn't the chili I normally make for my husband. He likes something more different. But this is a chili I make for when I'm taking people chili, or it's just a little more simpler. So I'll show you what I'm doing. So in each pan, I have 1.5 pounds of ground chuck and 1.5 pounds of ground turkey. Last time I made this, I made it all with ground turkey, and it was really delicious. So I'm just going to chop that meat up. I got my pan hot. I didn't put any oil in there because the oil from the ground chuck will be enough. Or the fat, rather. I'm going to add 2 chopped up green peppers to each pan. Well, so you're not going to go outside again. I have 1.5 chopped up large onion in each pan. I don't think you can have enough green pepper or onion in chili. That's just what I think. My friend is not an onion fan, so I tried to cut these up as little as I could. That way I'm hoping they'll just disappear into the chili. I just can't imagine making chili without onions in it. So I'm just going to let the meat in here get cooked through and let the peppers and onions get soft. And then I'll bring you back for the next step. Okay, so the ground meat is cooked, the onions and the peppers are soft, and I drained the fat and water off of it. And this one is also drained, and everything is cooked. So now I'm just going to start putting the chili together. So in each pot, they're getting a 28-ounce can of, these are diced tomatoes and tomato juice, but you could use anything you like. And one in each pot. I'm going to stir that up. Probably add some water once I get everything in there. And then 15.5-ounce can, of course you have to have kidney beans, and I don't drain mine so that the whole thing is just going in each pot. And I think I'm going to put a little bit of water in these and swirl it around and get the juice out. And then dump that in there. And then I have 15.5-ounce cans of navy beans. I just started using these in my chili and I really like it. These I did drain and rinse. So those are going in. I think I'll add a little bit of water just because there's beans stuck in there. that in. Let me get some water. All right, to start with, I'm going to do a half a can of water in each of these tomato cans. And then of course I had maybe another half a cup with those other cans. So let me stir this up and see how it's... When I make chili, I don't follow a recipe. It's just kind of a guessing game for me. And I probably make it different every time I make it, but the general idea is the same. That looks so pretty and delicious. So I'll stir this one up. I'm wondering if I should add more water, simply because I don't know how many people are going to be there helping them move. Maybe I'll add more water. This one I don't think can take any more. No, I'm just going to keep it. So I like to add extra virgin olive oil to mine. I think it just makes it taste good. I'm going to say that's maybe a tablespoon, maybe a little bit more to each one. I'm going to add salt. Just kind of sprinkle it over the top a few times. Black pepper. Same thing, just kind of cover the top with some sprinkles of pepper. The thing about chili is, I don't know if you can mess it up really. It's just all to your preference. I used to be afraid to make chili, and then I just got over it. Started practicing. And my husband seems to like it. So, okay. Then I put ground cumin in. Same thing. I just kind of sprinkle. I don't know if that's maybe a teaspoon and a half, or I don't know. It's probably more than that. But it smells really good. I put oregano, dried oregano in mine. I think it adds a really nice flavor. Now last time I made this chili, I made it with the leftover turkey meat from my turkey burgers. So the turkey meat had portobello mushrooms and parsley in it, and it was delicious. So garlic powder. I use a lot of garlic powder. So I'm just going to kind of coat the top of it with garlic powder. I love garlic. And then let's stir that up. And I'm going to turn the heat up just to get this cooking. And then once it gets to cooking really good and boiling, then I'll simmer it for hours. So I won't be taking this over till about 5 o'clock tonight. So it'll simmer for about 5 hours. Okay. Now, something that I started doing recently that I think adds a really nice flavor to the chili is barbecue sauce. And I use this Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. I don't know, it just adds a really nice flavor to it. So I just squirt some on. I think I'm gonna have to open another. Yep. if other people do barbecue sauce, but I don't know. It tasted really delicious, so I'm going to start doing that. Just added kind of a sweetness. We'll stir that up. I have put leftover salsa in my chili. I've put Worcestershire sauce in my chili. Sometimes I just clean out the fridge and put whatever in my chili that needs taken care of. This is smelling really good and it looks so beautiful. It kind of looks Christmassy. So you could serve this for Christmas Eve. Okay, now the chili powder. I put tons of chili powder in my chili, so don't be shocked. And I think I get this from my mother, because I remember her saying once, well, I just dumped the whole can in there. So maybe I get it from her. So I like the chili. Of course, I like red chili. My husband, no, not at all. He doesn't like tomatoes in his chili. But I taste this chili over the next 5 hours and I just keep adding spices to it. I'll probably add even more chili powder to it, which it needs more, I can just tell. So I'm going to add some more. So I went through a 3-ounce jar of chili powder. So I did about 4.5 ounces of chili powder in this chili. So I think what I'm going to do now, I'm going to taste it and see if right now if I can tell it needs anything else. But it looks beautiful. I just love how it looks. I can't get over how pretty it is. All right, let me get a spoon. Actually, I'll get 2 spoons, one for each. So let's see. So far really good. Oh, that's really good. But it needs more garlic powder. And we're going to add some more oregano too. And I think some more barbecue sauce. Okay, stir that up. Looks like I dropped some sauce on my apron. I try not to be a messy cook, but I always end up probably being messy. All right, let me wash my spoons and then I'll taste again. All right, let's see. Oh, that's better. Yeah, really good. I think I'm just going to let this cook for a while. It has a little bit of zing to it from all the chili powder, but not too much. My husband usually adds even more chili powder and hot pepper flakes. He likes hot chili, but I don't. So I make it how I can eat it, and then he adds how he likes it. I think I'm gonna add a little more extra virgin olive oil. Probably another tablespoon. I don't know, I just think that makes it look really good, taste really good. Okay. I can hear it wanting to start to boil. And at that point, that's when I'll put the lids on, turn the heat down. And then that's the chili. So, I know I didn't give any measurements, but hopefully if you're wanting to make it, you can just follow along. But really, making chili is just all a personal preference, I've learned. So you just kind of do what you feel is best, what your family likes. Sometimes I even put celery in the chili. My husband loves celery. So this is starting to boil, and like I said, I'm just going to let it simmer for about 5 hours until I take it tonight. I'm going to make a couple pans of cornbread to go with it, which I've already showed you guys how to make my cornbread, so I'm not going to film that. But hopefully the family and the moving team will like this, and it'll be nice on a cold day to have some hot chili after being outside. So this is my chili recipe, and I hope that you'll try it and that you'll like it, and I hope you have a really good day. Bye-bye.